Hi fellow sports lovers, and welcome to another episode of Timeout, the show anybody can watch about sports, stats, facts, and everything in between, from a fan point of view. I'm your host Charlie, so let's go get this ball rolling. Timeout. Let's talk about some sports. Hockey edition. How did I miss that? Well, the Blackhawks ducked and dodged the Lightning with a 2-1 victory in Tampa, making the Hawks now, fellow sports lovers, lead the series 1-0. Timeout. Let's talk about this. The lights were shining bright in Amalie Arena in Tampa, Florida last night, with the Lightning starting it off in the first quarter with their super stud, Alex Killorn, making a goal in for the Bolts. In the third period, the Hawks definitely came back with some vengeance, with Tuvion Tecaveri and Antonio Vermani, who, by the way, Vermani got the goal in with only 1 foot up, with one hand, boom, skated it right in. Insane, folks, insane. Now leading the series 1-0 and beating the Lightning last night in Tampa 2-1. Both of these teams came into this game fired up and ready to rock and roll, with super studs on both sides of the team, with Tyler Johnson and Ben Bishop in the Lightning side, and then can't forget about those superstars on the Blackhawks, Corey Crawford, who just blocked goal after goal the other night, as well as Patrick Kane and Jonathan Towins. This game is going to be a back and forth battle all the way to the end that this sports lover is definitely not going to miss. What you watching? On Saturday, June 6th, here we go. We got Game 2, folks. That's right, of the Stanley Cup Finals. Can the Lightning come back and strike down the hammer? Or will the Blackhawks duck and dodge and avoid being struck by lightning? Tune in on NBC at 7:15 on Saturday to find out. Extra, extra, read all about it, hot off the presses. Well, the Senators guard Lehner is thinking about getting traded. With Robin Lehner having a pretty tough year with a concussion, pretty much for the entire playoffs for the Senators, the talk of the trade is definitely a possibility. The Senators are not sure who they're going to pick up next, but it could be anyone, to be honest with you. Also, the Detroit Red Wings are going to announce Jeff Belushi as their new head coach. Now, Belushi, who, by the way, is 41, is going to become the second youngest head coach in NHL history, other than the Devils' new head coach, Tom Hines, who's 40 years old. Back in the day. Okay, fellow sports lovers, here's a little history lesson for you. Today, June 4th, in 1980, NHL Hall of Famer, give it up for Mr. Gordie Howe, announced his retirement, playing 32 seasons. Well, that's my show, fellow sports lovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to go ahead and like it, click the like button. If you're a big fan of my sports show, don't forget to subscribe. Or you can leave me a message below the video here. Or you can reach me on Facebook at Charles Cowan Timeout. Or finally on Twitter at TimeoutNow87. Until next time, Timeout. let's talk about some sports.